You've heard a lot about blockchain, Bitcoin, or NFTs, right? They're often mentioned together, but what exactly is blockchain and why is it considered the technology of the future? This video will demystify blockchain from data blocks to an unchangeable cryptographic chain. Let's start with the basic concept. Blockchain is fundamentally made up of blocks of data. Each block contains a set of transactions or information. Think of it like a page in a ledger. For example, in Bitcoin, one block holds information about many cryptocurrency transactions. Once a block is full of data, it gets closed and then added to the chain. So, how are these blocks linked together? That's thanks to cryptography. Every new block contains a unique digital fingerprint of the previous block, called a hash. A hash is a unique string of characters generated from the block's data. Any tiny change in the block alters its hash. This link forms a chain of blocks, blockchain. It makes the data nearly impossible to alter. If someone tries to change an old block, its hash changes, causing the next block's hash not to match. This breaks the chain and makes the tampering immediately detectable. Now to the most crucial element, decentralization. No single central server controls the blockchain. Instead, thousands, even millions, of computers, called nodes, worldwide store a copy of the ledger. Every time a new block is created, it's copied and distributed to all these nodes. For a transaction to be confirmed, the majority of these nodes must agree on its validity. This makes blockchain incredibly secure and transparent, as there's no single point of failure to attack. So, how are new blocks added to the chain securely and by consensus? That's thanks to consensus mechanisms. A consensus mechanism is a set of rules all nodes must follow to validate transactions and create new blocks. The most common mechanism is proof of work, POW. Used by Bitcoin, in POW, miners use computing power to solve a complex mathematical puzzle. The first one to solve the puzzle gets to add the new block to the chain and receive a reward. Solving this puzzle requires significant energy and resources, making fraudulent attempts virtually impossible. However, POW is energy intensive. Therefore, newer blockchains are shifting to proof of stake, POS. In POS, instead of competing to solve puzzles, the creator of a new block is chosen based on the amount of cryptocurrency they hold, their stake. Those with more stake have a higher chance of being selected to validate transactions and create blocks. POS consumes much less energy, making it more environmentally friendly, and processes transactions faster. This represents a significant advancement in the development of blockchain technology. Blockchain isn't just for cryptocurrency. Its potential applications are vast, from tracking transparent supply chains and securely managing medical records to protecting intellectual property, enabling electronic voting, or creating smart contracts. It promises a future where data is stored securely, transparently, and immutably. From encrypted data blocks to a decentralized global network, blockchain is a revolution. Next time you hear about cryptocurrency or new applications, remember this foundational technology. How do you think blockchain will change our world in the future? Share your thoughts.